Greetings, everyone, and welcome. October the 5th, 2025, late Sunday evening, and I received some video and photos that rocked my world. It's in regard to drone warfare in Kramatorsk, and I called Prof. I said, man, I know you're interested in drones, and what I have here with fiber optics and what is happening in Kramatorsk is unbelievable. And I know that we need to get this message out to as many people as possible. So if we co-op it, it'll get out quicker.
So this sounds like how you described it sounds like everything I've been talking about. So putting the visual out there for people is going to be important. So let's see what we got.
This is all this video is, guys. A, the war is dangerous, much more than people realize. B, the zero line, as I shared the last couple of days, spreads out with the kill zone up to 50 kilometers either side. And it's extremely a new ball game with these fiber optic drones. So I received this picture in first, Prof, from a soldier. We'll go here and take a peek at it. And he was just says, okay, my vehicle was just blown up. I'm in Kramatorsk, and it was done with fiber optics. That is from Radio Svobodna, which is Freedom Radio. And that grabbed my attention because it's Kramatorsk. He then shows an up close with the fiber optics. So if you guys ever wonder what fiber optics is, it's basically like a fishing line. It's the best way I can describe it.
And it can travel, or it's not that it's strong, it's that it can carry a lot of signal. Like, so fiber optic cable are very common in your DSL or your internet access. So electric, or not electric, phone lines and those kind of things.
Here's the golden. We're going to validate that because I have video from the soldier showing his vehicle blown up. Guys, pre-warning, you will not see an explosion. This is completely safe for YouTube, but you will see the aftermath, the spool of fiber optics. And then I have the golden bonus for you. I have the Russian video of the drone going right into that truck. I'm going to show it to you on the map. You're going to see everything. So first, let's start with the Ukrainian soldier. And he's talking about the aftermath of the strike, and I didn't subtitle it. I'll just translate it for you now. He says, this is all fiber optics. He also gives the location of where he's at. So he's talking about the address. So here we go. This is clip 1.
Мужики, парковка біля
He's giving his street.
качалки. Тільки що відпрацювала оптика по машині.
It's coming in from the optics. The optics hit my vehicle.
Відпрацювала оптика по машині. Ось
Optic drone hit my vehicle.
Оптика. Розфігачила машину нормально. Це труба.
So this is what we're talking about. Okay, I'm like overwhelmed because it's daylight and it's Kramatorsk.
So let him push back, and it's only offense. There's no real defense against fiber optics.
Zero.
Because fiber optics, electronic warfare just simply doesn't work. There's nothing to electronically warfare knock it down.
Unstoppable. But this is what's going to freak everybody out. Excuse that word. That's about the edge of my pushing hard words. This is going to freak you out. Okay, first, I want to validate the location, so let's do that together. This strike took place in the city of Kramatorsk. So you can see how far we're from the zero line. I can tell you that the strike to that point was 16 kilometers from Russian positions. Okay, now let's go into a different look, and this is Kramatorsk, the city here. And if I zoom in, he said, I'm on Parkovka Street. All right. And if I come in here, guys, I can show you where he's at. Now, Street View is broken, of course, because of the war. But I can tell you, if you see this flagpole, this light pole right here, this is where the vehicle's parked. You're looking into this restaurant called Legends. You see the open field here, and it's Parkovka Street, and you see the angle on the building here. Very important. Okay, so this is where it happened in Kramatorsk. Now, the reason you're going to see that clearly is because of this. This is Russian video. And once again, there is no explosion here, but you will see it to the last second. This is coming right down Parkova Street just hours ago. I'm going to play this video again. Let's just watch it the first time.
So there's the field.
There's the field. There's the angled building. There's the light pole.
And he spots the vehicle.
He spots the military vehicle. And that's it, guys. Okay. Now, I'm going to play that one more time here. And a couple of things I want you to notice as we're learning together. Look how clear that video is. That's because it's on fiber optic.
Sure.
Okay. Secondly, as we come forward, I want you to notice civilian cars parked. Now, I don't know if that's a civilian or military vehicle there, to be completely honest, with the headlights on, but you can see traffic. You can see the field that I showed you. Additionally, the building with the angle. He's bypassing that car. Now, there's two things we're going to pay attention to here. I'm going to stop right here. This drone pilot could have chosen to hit that civilian car, and I'm not defending Russia whatsoever. I'm telling you that so you understand how dangerous this is. And the military vehicle, absolutely a military vehicle, we've validated that, is right behind it. That car goes past, and he comes right into this. Look at there's a man in a white shirt just looking out. He sees it all happen. And that's a Mitsubishi L200, and then that's it. So this is just a video I think is important to get out so people understand when we talk every day. It's dangerous. They're losing so many vehicles. You can be killed anywhere. This is why.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, there's that buffer becoming more, it's not so much, buffer's the wrong word, but it's almost like a DMZ that's a minefield in the sky because of these drones that can attack from, and they can do it from both sides, but it's, so Kramatorsk is really in great danger. I mean, if they can do it here, they can hit pretty much anything in Kramatorsk if they're with fiber optic drones. No way to really stop fiber optics. That's the trick.
No, it's not stoppable. You either shoot them out of the air, or they're coming up with other technology to try to slice the optic wires. But even with that said, here's a little, you stayed to this long in the video, I'm going to drop a little info on you. They're also beginning to put AI on these so that if the fiber optic gets cut, then it just goes off and finds a target to shoot at.
I doubt that the Russian AI is going to have the ethical guardrails to, you know, in what it targets. It's probably going to just find a truck and hit a truck rather than make sure it's a military truck with military people in it, you know, and that sort of thing.
Well, while we're talking and we're closing out, this is the whole purpose of this video, guys, for you to see the reality of what we're talking about. Once again, this is Kramatorsk, and you can see how it's wrapped back here. This is Slavyansk, Kramatorsk, Druzhkivka, and Konstantinivka. It's that far back and being hit like that. That brings places like Pokrovsk. And you now understand, here's Pokrovsk and here's Mirnograd. Unstoppable. There's fiber optics. There's drones flying everywhere. So hopefully this has helped you guys tonight understand. And
that's really good.
We popped in together because we want to get this out to as many people as possible. One of the biggest questions I'm asked, like in comments or on emails, is, Greg, is there that many vehicles being destroyed? All these vehicles they need? The answer is yes. And now you know why. Fortunately, I can tell you with 100% certainty, no soldiers or civilians were killed in that strike. So that's good.
So if you're watching this on my channel and you're not familiar with Greg Terry, you probably are if you've been around for a while, but if you're not familiar, go see at Greg Terry Experience, because he's been on the ground for, like, what is this, 28 years that you've been in
28
Ukraine?
years. Listen, that's okay. So Parkova Street is Central Park Street. I've been right there on that corner. I know Kramatorsk extremely well, and there's still a lot of civilians there in Kramatorsk, unfortunately, and it's dangerous. So thank you. And if you're on my channel, make sure you can see his tag there in the title at Professor Gerdes. So thank you, Prof. I know this is in your wheelhouse. You do a lot of reporting on drones. So thank you.
Well, thanks for bringing this out. This is really important.
Yeah,
for
this
people
is
to
real time,
see,
guys.
to get the context in their heads.
This is 4 hours ago. So you're right up with it. Thank you, guys. Be blessed.